Hey guys, there seems to be a little bit of confusion. The video that I did last night, well, the last one I did, it was actually this morning, but like at 1 o'clock in the morning, midnight, something like that. But the one that says cop watcher assaulted, and I'm going to do a little bit of clarification here. And if you want to know what video I'm talking about, it's just called Redlands Cop Watcher Assaulted. Go watch that one if you haven't seen it and you wonder what I'm talking about here. But if you have seen it, I'm going to do a little clarification here. So this could be either be a preface for those of you who haven't seen it, or an appendix for those who have seen it. Excuse the hair. I'm laying on the couch watching football. Eagles lost. Eagles lost to the Seahawks. How do I want to put this in order here, but one person had said, well, you deserved it. That's why I'm out there, guys, is to expose bullies, and for transparency and accountability of Leos, government officials, and everybody else. And I've said that in my editorials, letting you know what's going on with law enforcement officers, public officials, and everyone else. I've said, and I stick to that. If you're a bully, whether you're a law enforcement officer or whether you're John Q. Public or whether you're a wannabe thug, if you're a bully, you're going to get exposed. That's why I'm out there for the community. So I don't mind what happened and the way it played out. I don't, because I exposed a bully. Think about how many people that guy has bullied. Think about how many defenseless people, whether it's been, women or younger children, teenagers maybe, or old people. Think about how many people that guy's bullied. And now he's going to pay the price, and I'll tell you why in a second. So I don't mind the way it played out. He's going to pay the price. I exposed a bully. All I did was I was recording the police. He didn't like it. Tough titty. He's in public. He wanted to act like a thug, and now he's going to pay. So that's why I'm out there in the community, though, is for the community, for those who are victims of circumstances, whether it be being bullied or having their rights violated by law enforcement, or even law enforcement officers that are just trying to do their job. If they're jumped on and then somebody tries to lie on them, hey, accountability and transparency is a two-way street. It's not just one-way street. It just doesn't come from law enforcement. We have to be accountable and transparent as well. So you have to understand that everyone has the right to free speech, and you can't just start getting physical or attacking people because they exercise their free speech. They can say anything they want. Anybody can say anything to me they want. I don't care. So I don't mind how that played out, because I exposed a bully to everybody, and everybody sees that guy will know that, oh, that guy's a bully. We're going to watch that guy. One of the reasons I didn't get physical back was, and believe it or not, Furry Potato came to mind while I was out there, that I didn't want to be arrested myself for assault. You know what I'm saying? Like what happened to Furry Potato, somebody got physical with her and her camera and knocked her, I think it was her umbrella, knocked it on the ground, and she defended herself, and they did a citizen's arrest, and she got arrested for, I don't remember if it was battery or assault, but Furry Potato got arrested. I think it was for battery, but I didn't want to put myself in that position, so that's why I didn't get physical back, because I thought, well, if I throw a punch or if I hit him or if I do something physical, I could get charged also with mutual combat, and I could get charged with assault. So I just played the defensive. I stopped the video when I did because I was on my phone camera, and I had to call 911. He started getting really physical, so I called 911. I said, hey, can you guys send those cops back over? I was trying to walk to my car, but every time I turned my back and start walking away, he'd run up behind me and swing at me. So I called 911. I said, can you send those cops back over so I can walk to my car? I said, otherwise I'm just going to end up knocking this guy out. That's what I said to 911. I said, I'm going to end up knocking this guy out. I don't know if you guys want to send the cops back over and tell this guy to go home. Otherwise, I'm just going to knock him out right here in the street. And it was just a reaction to call 911. But the cops did come back, and they had left, but then they came back looking for their wallet. And when they came back looking for their wallet, the cops had pulled up right when the driver did. And so they caught those guys and pulled them out of the car. The Redlands police officer was very professional. Watched my video and then recorded my video with his phone, and then had me sign a citizen's arrest for assault. Because in the video you can hear the rocks hitting me. I got hit in the back of the head with he just scooped up a bunch of rocks and just started flinging rocks. And you could hear them on my video as I got hit in the head with the rocks. So he ended up getting arrested for misdemeanor assault, and it was a cite release on arrest for misdemeanor assault. So he got arrested and then citation released on a misdemeanor. Okay, and so there are people that are going to say, well, you deserved it, or you did. You know what? That's why I'm out there. That's why I'm out there, to expose bullies. If he would just run it in his mouth, I don't care. I was trying to walk to my car anyway. But when he got physical, as I told the officer, I said, how many people has this guy bullied or assaulted already? We need to nip this in the bud. Because he asked me, do you want to prosecute? I said, yeah. I said, how many people has this guy done this to? It's time to nip it in the bud. It's time to let him know that there's consequences for your actions. He goes, all right, let's do it. And so I signed a citizen's arrest, and there were like 3 or 4 cops standing around him, and they arrested him right there. So that's what happened. That's how it played out. The reason I didn't record that was I just didn't think about it. I was busy with the officer. I was showing him my video. He saw it as evidence. He said, that's evidence. There you go. Yeah, he's assaulting you right there. And I signed the citizen's complaint, and then he was subsequently arrested. So, but I wanted to say it in video form to all of you that that's kind of how it played out. And like I said, if anybody says, well, you deserve it, well, that's why I'm out there, to expose bullies, to let people know there are consequences for your actions. And just because someone's running their mouth, that's not justification to get physical. Okay, we have what's called the right to free speech, free press, freedom to practice your religion, freedom to protest in this country under the First Amendment. So if you want to run your mouth, I don't care, but when you start getting physical, there are consequences to your actions. That's all I'm saying. And that's why I'm out there. So I don't mind you guys saying I deserved it. Well, that's why I'm out there. That's the purpose of Community Leo Watch, not just watching law enforcement officers, but watching everybody. And that includes you guys too. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope this helps.